The Cassadines have been causing trouble on General Hospital for many, many years. And it seems like every time one of them is vanquished, another pops up to take their place. Or worse, the vanquished one comes back to life. Cassadines are like roaches, they can be very difficult to kill, so we thought it might be a good idea to take a look at the major members of the Cassadine family and see where we stand with them these days. Victor Cassadine ABC, the first member of the Cassadine clan to appear on GH back in 1981, Victor Cassadine was part of the family's scheme to use the Ice Princess diamond to freeze the world. When that plan was foiled, Victor was sent to prison only to resurface decades later in 2014 to force Robin Scorpio to bring some of his relatives back to life. Ultimately, all his plans fell apart and he was shot and left for dead by Lisa Lobrecht. Victor reappeared in 2021 when he abducted Obrecht, so he is not done yet. Status: alive. Miko's Cassadine BC photo archive/ABC via Getty Images introduced alongside Victor and his other brother, Tony. Miko's Cassadine was the mastermind behind the Ice Princess plot. After Tony was killed by the machine malfunctioning, Miko's fought with Luke Spencer only to be frozen to death by falling into the ice chamber. This murder pitted the Cassadines against the Spencers for years to come. Status: dead. Helena Cassadine Howard Y/JPaStudios.com. Following Miko's death, his widow, Helena Cassadine, put a curse on Luke and Laura on their wedding day. Over the years that followed, she would continue to torment the Spencer family with lies, murder, kidnapping, brainwashing, and more. 2013, Luke shot and believed he'd killed Helena, but her body was frozen and later revived thanks to Robin's miracle treatment. In 2015, she was on her deathbed and appeared to slip away peacefully, but she's a wily one, so who knows. Status: dead? Stavros Cassadine Jeff Katz. In 1983, Stavros Cassadine showed up in an attempt to reclaim Laura Spencer as his wife after she'd escaped his clutches, fighting over the woman they both loved. Luke won when Stavros fell down a flight of stairs and broke his neck. But he survived, cryogenically frozen by Helena, and was revived in 2001 to wreak havoc on Port Charles, murdering and scheming. In the end, Stavros fell down a bottomless pit, but in 2013 resurfaced and kidnapped Lulu but was frozen by Luke and Laura. In 2014, Robin's research brought Stavros back again only for him to be shot dead by Dante. Status: dead. We think Stephen Cassadine Jeff Katz. When Stephen Cassadine arrived in Port Charles in 1996, he appeared to be less evil than his relatives but was still a dangerous schemer. There was a period of time when he was believed to be Nicolas' father, not his uncle, due to an affair he had with Laura while she was Stavros' prisoner. He attempted to have a relationship with Laura, but realized they had no future together. In the end, Stefan died in a knife fight with Luke. Status: dead. Alexis Davis ABC. Originally named Natasha, Alexis Davis thought she was Stefan's cousin until she learned that she was actually his sister, the result of an affair Mikos had with Swedish opera singer Kristen Bergman. Thankfully, Alexis escaped the Cassadine evil and became a lawyer, though she has been known to do some lying and scheming occasionally. Status: alive. Valentine Cassadine ABC. After being spoken of in hushed whispers as the most dangerous Cassadine, Valentine Cassadine appeared and didn't seem any worse than the rest of the family. And over time, the guy has softened quite a bit, especially after learning he has a daughter, Charlotte Cassadine. Although he was disappointed when he was disinherited from the Cassadine fortune because he's only Helena's illegitimate son. Status: alive. Nicolas Cassadine ABC. Arriving in Port Charles with his uncle Stefan, Nicolas Cassadine had trouble fitting in due to the animosity between him and half-brother Lucky Spencer. He was also shaken to believe Stefan was his father until it was proven that Stavros was really the one who sired him. He was presumed dead after being shot by Valentine and falling over a balcony into the water below. But like all Cassadines, Nick is resilient and faked his death for a bit before returning to reclaim the family fortune from interloper Valentine. Status: alive. Spencer Cassadine, ABC Nicola's son. Spencer Cassadine was a troublemaking little kid, but as he's grown into a teenager, it's clear that he's inherited some of the worst of the family traits. What used to come off as cute and mischievous now seems more sinister and mean-spirited. Still, time will tell how he fits into the twisted Cassadine family history. Status: alive. Love GH? Be sure to join our We Love General Hospital Facebook group to chat about all the latest storylines and juicy gossip. Ad block test: why?